this is Captain Sweep. Welcome to Planetary Guardians Training Mission number 2. Now, at some point, you're going to have to decide whether you really want to participate or you don't. And to do so, you got to figure out what it is. To figure out what it is, you got to participate. So there's a bit of a catch-22 in that you don't quite know what it is, you don't quite know what you're going to be committing to, but you're willing to check it out and go along the way to see. Now, one of the first goals is to get 20 people that are committed. 20 people that say, this is amazing, I just want to be a planetary guardian and to be the first group of planetary guardians. And that's what is very significant about what's occurring right now. And that's, there has to be a first. There has to be a first team. And we don't know who that is. And just how that team looks, who knows? I've been working about 18 years on this idea, this plan, this system, this set of tools, and I want to share it with the world. I don't want to share it with the world in a normal way, because the way the world's set up is it'll just participate in that old paradigm economic system in a certain way that's just going to add to how screwy things are. What we're looking to do is create solutions. In order to do that, we got to be different. We got to be really different from how it's been done. To do that, you have to learn. To do that, you got to make mistakes. To do that, you got to keep going, testing different things out. Learn as you go. Build up your team. Get to know each other. Enjoy the process. And slowly over time go, oh, I get it. Because whatever this is, it's not quite what you think it is. It can't be.
Okay. This is Captain Sweep at Grandview Park, the activist headquarters for the planet. And I'm here before you in the new Speaker's Coffee Cup, which is going to try to break the spell of the coffee influence on this street to bring people into the park to chat about real things happening.
Now, I don't know how to transfer 18 years of research and development into a package yet where you'll go, wow, this is great, let me just use it and here off we go, the races. It's a step-by-step back and forthness as you kind of test the prototypes.
Happening. And so here what we have, and we have Enbridge and poisons. And that's the issue today. This is what's happening in BC right now. What are you doing about it? Where is your message? Where are you taking a stand? You want to come down here and get filmed and say what you think about that? Come on down, we'll load you up, put you on the internet, and let you send that out to your friends.
So, some of you know me, and you know I've been doing this all these years, and have participated in, to some degree in different parts. Some of you don't know this at all. And if you know nothing about this or me, this may come across as being, what the frick is this?
Occupy is everywhere. Occupy is at Grandview Park. Where are you right now? If you want to come down and have an incredible discussion with incredible people, come on down to Grandview Park right now. From now on, until...
I mean, this ain't no corporate training program. This ain't no non-profit get-together. This ain't no government thing. This is different. This is planetary guardians.
We need to stand up for this beautiful place. Look where we live. Look at every day how the sun shines. And even when it doesn't shine, it doesn't matter. This is such an amazing place to live. I feel so blessed to be here every day. So this song is about standing up and saying no to all this crap that's going on in the world. We have the control. We have the power. We've got to get that through our heads.
And I'm Captain Sweep, and I'm this pirate wizard. And it's my job to put you through experiences that have you integrate this knowledge in such a way that you can create the lifestyle that you want, and to contribute to the larger situation we're all in at the same time.
We can run this show the way we want to. The three things we got in the song is the first is the eagle, which is the visionary, the closest to Great Spirit. Become your own visionary for your life. Be a very powerful visionary. Look beyond everything that you see and become that visionary.
So, if you participate in this all the way, it's not really a job, but it will be a lifestyle. And the idea is to become in alignment with your values that you choose yourself in a specific kind of way.
Second is the strength of the bear, that's introspection. That's connected to the planet, that lives with the Great Mother, that connects deeply to the planet, that loves the planet so much. And everything it gets from the planet, it knows exactly how it's getting it, why it's getting it, and it's always in reverence of that. That is the power of the bear.
Now, it hasn't been done before. There's been a lot of sort of ideas put into it, but that's not the same as the actual direct experience of it. This is not going to happen every 2 weeks for 2 hours. This is just a start, just to kind of get things going. At some point, the idea is that you are supported in being a planetary guardian, which means your rent, your food, all your expenses are paid by a support group that believe in you to be a planetary guardian. So if you got 20 people to give you $100 per month, and this is $100 that they may give to a nonprofit, $100 they may give to charity, instead of that, they invest in you. They invest in you because they believe in you, they believe in what you're doing, they believe in the cause that you're connected to, and they want to support something that's real, that they can tangibly watch, that you report to see, to tell them what is their $100 a month giving them. What is it giving the world?
And the third one is the salmon, which is the sacrificer that sacrifices everything so many thousands can live. And this is what we may have to do. We have to sacrifice some of our shit and our stuff, pardon my English, and sacrifice some of it in order to live in a planet that's a better place. And the second thing for the salmon is transformation, which is to transform the current world we're living in reality and create a place that we truly love to live in and that we don't have to feel insecure about oil spills.
So that's not going to happen tomorrow. It may not happen for a couple of months. The idea is that we keep going until all 20 people have that. And all of a sudden now, you got 20 people that have all the time in the world to do what they're passionate about, to do what they love to do something without always wondering where the next meal is. Because that's part of the catch-22 of this economic system, is that the people who are extracting the resources out of the land and taking billions, they get all the rewards. The communities, the people doing the work, the land, the animals, they pay the price.
Enbridge?
What?
I don't know, like, what do you think should happen?
What should happen?
Yeah.
I haven't. We just got to listen to the chiefs and the people. If the pipeline crosses over, they said they don't want it. And in my opinion, Harper, who was controlled by the oil companies, I mean, they control it.
So something is way off in how things are being run on the planet right now, and this is based upon our history, and this is based upon the way things have always been, that we were born into. In order to get out of that, we have to create something completely new that works and be models of it. Where everyone goes, these guys are just amazing.
They tell them when to jump and how high to jump. Same with Alberta. All oil companies run the government. The people don't run the government there. The oil companies do.
And it has to be nonviolent. It has to be something that brings love into the world rather than fear. It has to be something that brings your gifts into the world rather than being paid to do some job which you actually don't want to do.
So Harper is going to go ahead and say, I'm going to use my powers as Prime Minister of Canada and for the economic benefits of the oil companies. They don't have enough billions of dollars in their bank accounts.
So, Planetary Guardians, this is mission 2. This is just another bit of a motivational message so you get an idea, because the people who watch all these messages, the people that read all of the things that are put forward, the people who do the experiences are going to be the people who actually understand what's going on.
So what's going to happen? I haven't a faintest idea. I just know it's not going to, that pipeline's not going to happen. Not because I said so or you said so, eh? It's the people all along the way. They said no.
You are the people that are going to be that 20 people. So for now, you can look at this. This is tryouts. And you're not quite sure what you're trying out for. And you're not quite sure who you're going to be doing it with. And you're not quite sure about a lot of other things. The true planetary guardian moves into uncertainty with awareness and intelligence.
We're going to let that pipeline go through so they can sell it to China. Exporting jobs, by the way. You know what I mean? Exporting jobs, because they don't process it here. They send it to a place like China, and they process it there. And their workers get the job.
So, let's see what happens. Thank you for being here. You are vital. For the people that come, and this doesn't interest you, thank you for even showing up for that.
No. No. Can we put a pipeline through your territory? No. Hey, next truck, can we put a pipeline through your... No.
Watch. Watch what happens. When we get these 20 people, then we're going to get 144 people. And then, who knows what you can do.
But they still know that they control the governments of Canada, and they control the governments of Alberta, and they control the governments of British Columbia.
Get stoked. Get ready. It's coming. Tomorrow at 4 o'clock. In between now and then, you'll be getting information about what team you're on and what's going to happen. But these maps is going to be very important in this mission. You can download them, you know, in the training mission number 2 in Facebook, or you can send me a message and I can send you the maps personally by email if you can't download it that way. So, it's Captain Sweet saying hello. Get hyped. We are going to do something amazing.